Chat. Chat. I'm so sorry for leaving you guys in the waiting room for loading screen for 25 minutes, but I'm not okay. I am lightheaded right now. My legs are shaking. I am genuinely freaking out right now. I can't sleep tonight. What if there's a friend that came in with it and like decides to walk onto my bed and like decides to crawl all over? I am crashing the fuck out right now. I'm so sorry. I know it's like my return stream. I'm back. I know. I'm like Do you know how big it was? It was like, you know, even back in Korea, I live in a old ass apartment and I sometimes do see cockroaches. It's never this fucking big. It's like, it's brown and like, it was so fat. Like, I'm sorry. Also, my voice is like gone. I'm sorry if you guys are also freaking out because of that. My voice is not completely back yet. It's better than like 2 to 3 days ago, but it's still pretty bad. But like, it was the brown, fat, big ass cockroach that's like huge. It's huge. Whoa. Thomas! Thank you so much for the gift. 10 gift memberships. Thank you. Arigato. I appreciate it. Thank you. Please say thank you to Thomas if you got a gift membership. Thank you so much. My heart's still beating so much right now. Sorry, I'm gonna have to calm down with you guys. I just felt so bad spending more time in the loading screen. So I was like, I'm gonna change it to the talk screen. But I'm not mentally ready for a stream right now. Oh my god. Tonya, hi. So I went to the restroom to, you know, pee right before stream. Okay, deep breath. And then I just came back home today. I was at Yuner's place because I had my KRV tour friends come over and they let us stay there for like a day or two because Miss Yuner's place is closer to all the other places we were trying to go to. So I just came back like a few hours ago and I was, you know, putting things away and I put my toiletries on the, what do you call it, like the table top in the restroom. And then I went to pee and then I saw something huge and brown just scurry on and I was calling with my mom because my mom's taking a day off today and I was just calling with her to catch up and I screamed and she freaked the hell out and she was like, was there an intruder in your house? And I was like, no mom, it's a fucking huge cockroach. And she was like, you actually scared me so much, like I thought there was an intruder in your house. And I was like, no, intruder's not the scary part here. Like it was big as the palm of my hand. It was huge. Like it was huge to the point I was like, if I tried to use a vacuum cleaner to vacuum it, it was so fat it didn't seem like it was gonna fit in it. So my first thought was, okay mom, should I get like a cup or something? Should I get like a cup or something to like put on top of the roach and then I'll figure it out after that? My mom was like, no, but then you can't do anything about it. Like it's gonna just like have eggs inside the cup and it's just gonna stay there. It's not gonna die like peacefully. It's a cockroach. And I was like, wait, then what do I do? And so first of all, I try to use the use the cup, but then I missed it because it was like at the edge of the counter. So I was like, okay, I can't do the cup. And then I moved to like the bottom of the counter. And I was like, now what do I do? Fuck. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna use the vacuum cleaner now because I cannot use the cup anymore. And then because it was at like the edge of the counter and the bottom of the counter, it didn't work. The vacuum didn't work. So it fell to the ground, and I was like, wait, where in the ground is it? Because I saw it fall, but I don't see it scurrying out, so it means it's like stuck somewhere. But then the problem is I couldn't really see clearly because there was a trash can right in front of it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna slowly move the trash can because a cockroach might scurry out or creep out all of a sudden. And I was like, okay, calm down, Tonya. You're gonna move this little trash can inch by inch. And then there I see the huge cockroach at the end, just like standing. And I was like, okay, this is my choice. And then I missed the fuck again with the vacuum cleaner. So that it decided to scurry all the way around. And thank God I had this shower mat at the bottom so that I could dry off. So because of that, the cockroach kind of got less fast. Like it got kind of slower because, you know, the shower mats are kind of furry and then like you can't really scurry around it that quickly, right? So I was like, okay, this is my chance. So it is currently in my hand vacuum if you guys are really curious where it is. And I made sure it is inside my vacuum cleaner because I had the courage to keep the vacuum going and then look inside the tube to see if it actually went in. And then I saw like it inside, but I can't really see it right now. Maybe it's like stuck between all the dust and everything, or just hiding there. But I think the vacuum cleaner itself is designed so that nothing can come out because I killed a lot of bugs with that vacuum cleaner. And I was like, okay, this is okay. But I was like, maybe, yeah, I'm gonna tape over the vacuum hose and I'm gonna put it inside a trash bag and keep it there until I see another bug I need to kill. So that means it's gonna die and perish inside the vacuum cleaner. But I'm like sweating like crazy and like I'm lightheaded and my legs are shaking and I just cannot formulate words when I first started stream, but I feel better now. Thank you, chat. Oh my fucking goodness! I'm proud of you for catching it. Though you're gonna be okay, you're pretty hysterical right now. I am really hysterical right now. I was about to cry when I started stream. I was like... Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, you got it. You got it. So it's still alive. Yes, it's alive inside my vacuum cleaner. Can't you go outside, close the door, and throw away everything in the cleaner? Then I have to see the moving cockroach again. And what if it scurries back into my house? Like, even if I throw it in the dumpster, what if it finds its way back to my house somehow? I need to make sure it's dead. Turn vacuum on and spray the poison down the tube. I should get cockroach killers. I never thought I would get like that big of a cockroach in my house, so all I did was spray the bug repellents when I moved in. But I didn't buy any like cockroach killers. So I was like, okay. But I will buy the bug spray tomorrow. Cause I have to go to school again. My spring break's over. Do you know about glue traps? They work really well. Glue traps? Is it like a cockroach glue trap? Cockroach glue trap. Oh. So I hate looking at these products because it shows me fucking roaches in every packaging. I'm too traumatized to look at this right now. But how does it work? How does glue traps work? I'm traumatized. Oh. They wander on top of it and get stuck so they can't get off. Oh. You know, throw the glue trap away yourself after the cockroaches are stuck, by the way. Can I just live in a world where there's no bugs at all? Like, you remember the spider incident? Like, a month or two ago? That didn't traumatize me this much, okay? Like, this is like... Okay. I'm okay. Deep breath. But Tonya, you are a strong Smilodon. I'm genuinely, really scared of bugs. Oh my god. Buy a cat, they love to hunt, but make sure to make them know you bring food. What? Make sure to make them know you bring food? But I bring food to the cats if I have a cat. Once there was a huge huntsman spider lurking on my wall. Ah! Okay, chat. If you can borrow or nab a cat real quick, you can get the cat to deal it for you. I pointed a roach to my cat just yesterday. There was no escape. Really? I feel like Yunor's cat would be scared of the roaches though. I feel like if it was Ayame or Ringo, they're okay with like small spiders. But like if it was that big of a roach, I think they'd be scared. I am not touching that thing until I forget about it. It is still sitting in my restroom. I think how the vacuum cleaner is designed, it's impossible to leave unless that cockroach is insanely strong and it can open up the lid. But I doubt it. I killed lots and lots and lots of bugs with it, so I'm just gonna let it perish there. Okay. Done enough with the bug talk. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever started a stream this traumatized. Okay, I feel a little bit better now. Thank you. But if you forget about it and pick up the vacuum, you'll jump scare yourself with it. Oh, it's okay. I won't completely forget about the vacuum cleaner. It's just, I'm gonna calm down so I don't freak out every time I go to the restroom and see that vacuum cleaner, because it's gonna remind me there's that huge cockroach existing in that vacuum cleaner. Okay. Yeah. Hi guys, good morning, evening, afternoon, hello. I missed you guys so much, Kontonya. If you guys are wondering why I sound like this, I lost my voice for some reason and I genuinely don't know why. It's been like this for like the past 3 days and it's a little better than yesterday, honestly. But I think I need to just take some time, sleep enough, and try not to talk too much. You sound fine? No, my voice is gone. Actually, like 3 days ago, we were at Disneyland, right? And we were getting all the food we ordered and stuff, and I was supposed to say thank you. And I was supposed to say thank you, but then I couldn't do thank you, and it just became like thank you, and I was like, oops, oops. Also, JTLSX, thank you for the sub. Arigato. Thank you, nya. Thank you, thank you. Missed you a ton, but I'm just happy you had a great time with your KR buddies. Thank you, it was really fun, yeah. Can you make a really deep voice now that your voice is like that? Hello. Hi. Maybe? Maybe more than before, probably.
28 months. Missed you a lot since your last stream 10 days ago.
Derek, thank you so much for being a swallow for 28 months. Arigato. Thank you, nya. I missed you a lot too. It's been 10 days ago? That's actually quite a long time ago. Also, Baka Ane, thank you so much for the blue supa. Oh, right, I missed your previous supa. I'm so sorry. I was like not okay. I was hysterical earlier. But thank you so much, Baka Ane. Hi, good to see you again. Kind of like the lower tone. Huh. Okay, maybe I'll try. Do an ara please. No. I'm embarrassed. If you don't account your appearances on Cheesy Extremes on your friends' channels, then yeah, it's been 10 days. Yeah. Also, Thomas, thank you so much for the 5 gift memberships. Arigato. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you guys got a gift membership from Thomas, make sure to say thank you. Can you say nar again? You sound like my neighbor's cat. Wait. Nar. Nar. How did I say nar earlier? I don't even remember. I believe in the deep voice Tonya supremacy. Ara ara. Ara ara. Ah. The deeper nar? Nar. 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 I let deep voice Tonya ruin me. Pervert. The slight raspiness is sending me. Like, actually? Oh my god, okay. So today, I just wanted to, like, talk to you guys about my Disney trip, because it's my first time going to Disneyland. Well, at least in America. I've been to Disney Sea in Japan. But I haven't been to Disneyland, because I know the one in Japan isn't, like, owned by Disney, if that makes sense. It's like they're using Disney's IP, but it's not, like, an official Disney-owned Disneyland, if that makes sense. So I was like, I really want to try Disneyland in America, you know? So this was my first ever time. I actually saved up quite a bit for this trip because Disneyland is expensive. And that's actually why I haven't been able to, like, attempt it earlier, I guess. But I was able to, like, attempt it because my friends were also going too. What did you think about Disney Sea? I liked it. It was fun. I mean, I didn't really have a point of reference back then, but I feel like it was less of attraction, but more of like walk around and see all the themed parks and stuff like that was mostly it. I was really surprised that both the Japan one and the America one, at least in California, they didn't really have anything super related to Disney princesses. So I was kind of surprised because I thought Disney, like when you think about Disney, it's all about princesses and like, Ariel and like Cinderella and like Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, all those princesses are like the big thing, but they don't really have any of those. Do they not have the princess around? They had it in like the parade shows and stuff, and maybe like the cruise parade show and stuff like that. But there wasn't really any theme parks that was themed completely around princesses. Yeah. I haven't seen a single princess walking around in the park either, actually. Maybe I need to go to Disney World in Florida to actually get that experience. You would make a cute Disney princess. Yay! I think I'd be something closer to Sleeping Beauty because I love sleeping. What trip is this? I went to Disneyland. Yeah. So my KR VTuber friends came over, and I was a little worried because I told them, hey, I'm kind of living in like a student housing. It's not the most fanciest experience you'll have. Like, you have to sleep in like the mattress on the ground and stuff. Are you guys okay? And they're like, yeah, we're fine. And I think I told you guys that they literally booked the tickets on the day we had the collab together in Korea. We had like an off collab before, and they literally booked the tickets that day. So I was like, damn, like, great. Like, I'm really excited, but at the same time I was kind of worried because what if I am not able to show them around enough and stuff? But they were here around like about a week or so. And on the day that they arrived, I actually went to grab them, and then Miss Yuners invited us for like a dinner party. So we went there. She made super duper yummy food for us. We ate a lot, got tummy full, happy. So after that we came back to my house, and then we slept. So like the first day was all okay. I'm so impressed how much snackies you all got just for the collab. Oh no, it wasn't for the collab actually. It was for the presents. They wanted to bring back presents for their viewers and to their relatives and stuff, because, you know, I feel like souvenir from America is usually snacks, if that makes sense. So they were thinking like, hey, what kind of souvenirs can we bring back? And we thought about some options, but they were like, you know, let's do chips and like American snacks. So where is our souvenir? You have me. You guys, you have me. Do you need something more than that? But yeah, that $400 amount of stuff you guys got from that store? Yeah. So no potato chips? Maybe. We'll think about it. Crisp. Crunch. We also want some food too, Tonya. So I think the only problem I have is I can't really send it over to you guys. I actually would have if I could. Also, Mythiku, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hi. Did they have fun? Any rides that they liked? So we're getting there. I did want to take them to Costco, but I don't have a Costco card. When I go to Costco, it's usually my friend just driving me or taking me when she goes. So I actually couldn't take them to Costco, but I mean, we also have Costco in Korea, right? So it should be okay. They did have the Costco chicken bake experience because I had it in my freezer. Tonya, you should get one of those gift cards and fake it every time going in. But don't you have to show your like Costco card when you check out though? Not even just entering, but like when you check out? My brother did that for a while. Oh. Days without Tonya felt like... What? Days without Tonya felt like tail no nibble. What? You don't get to nibble my tail. Nuh-uh. But yeah, the second day, we were kind of staying near my place. So we were just trying to go out and take a walk. They wanted to check out like how convenience store in the States were. And I was like, wait. We do have like 7-Eleven, but I didn't really have any near my house. So the closest I could get was like the ones near gas stations. Because you know, in America, usually convenience stores are kind of near or attached to gas stations. So I took them to a gas station and they're like, oh wait, this kind of just looks like a regular mart. And I was like, yeah, it kind of is. And then I took them to In-N-Out. like the true Californian experience.
But here is a tip, Tonya. Pardon me.
Thank you, Nagato. Arigato. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. So I took them to In-N-Out and they took a photo and they're like super excited about it. Yeah, so the workers at In-N-Out that we went to, for some reason, they were really cheerful and happy and like really happy about working there. So my friends, like the Tonyatachi, like their names are Mamu and Levian, but they were like, hey, it feels wrong because like why are they so happy? And then we went to every other restaurants after that, and then they were kind of like not happy. So they were like, yeah, that's like how part-time workers should be. Why are they so happy? And I was like, I don't know, maybe they were happy because it's college town and everyone's out of school, question mark. Because it's spring break. Your KR friend even had a background she put herself in. Yeah. We had to Uber there though. And then we were trying to go to like a nearby like a mart or like a grocery store. And then I accidentally Ubered to the wrong one that was way further from my house. So we had to Uber again back home and I was like, I'm sorry. In-N-Out employees are expected to be happy. It's in the training. Really? Wait, that's cute though. Well, it didn't seem like they were faking it though. They were like genuinely kind of happy about it. So I'm just assuming like it's college town and people are just happy because they're on spring break. The government mandated happiness. This sounds wrong. You can't force happiness onto people. You can't be all like, hey you, be happy. It doesn't work that way. In-N-Out tends to treat or pay its employees pretty decently. Oh, that's good. Great. Their food is really good too. How's your driving arc going? I still don't have a permit. I mean, I thought about it, right? And I was like, what's the point of having a permit now? I should have gotten it like 2 years ago. Also, Taiga! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, Raiders! Hello! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in! Arigato! Guys, make sure to check out Taiga's channel! She is my company mate. Oha! Michi! She's the cutest Tiger! And she's my company mate. And she's really talented and her songs are really good, so make sure to check out her covers and stuff. Yes. Hello, Raiders! Hi! I hope you guys have fun here. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm SHABELTONYA, and I am a Smile on Virtual singer from ChromaSHIFT Encore. Nice to meet you guys. Hello! Who's stronger, me or Taiga? Tata! I've never fought with Tata, so I don't know. I don't want to really fight with Tata either. And we'll team up. We'll be the strongest team ever though. I don't want to fight with Tata. Tata precious. Nar. Time for an arm wrestling contest. I would lose. My arm strength is pretty bad. If you two fought, the house would be sold out just because you two are so damn cute. What? We would be like, Tata! And Tata goes like, rah! We don't fight, we hug each other. Right? Yeah, we don't fight. There's no reason for us to fight. I love Tata. Welcome back, Tonya. Have fun. Thank you. Who would hug better between you and her? Me. I can give the biggest hug. So yeah, we had that classic In-N-Out experience, and then we went to the grocery store, and then we bought like $400 worth of snacks for souvenirs and for us, and we got this like trolley ice cream bar. What was it? Trolley ice cream pop. Yeah, it's like the trolley gummy pop or something. And there was this like really viral ice cream in Korea. It was called like a melon bar. It's called a melon bar. So it's more of like you know, like do, and it's a bar, so it's kind of like you're blepping, but it's a bar, so the texture feels like it's like a tongue or something like that. So we're really curious because we haven't tried it before. So we tried it, we bought it, we came home and we were like, okay, we're gonna try it now. And it was so fucking weird because the end of those are so delicious. No, it was so fucking weird. I don't know if you tried the trolley one or the other brand one, or at least the one I got. It was so weird because I got like the berry flavor, and the end of the lollipop, it's like kind of like a gummy or jelly. So once it starts melting, it like moves around like if it's a slime. Does it make sense to you? Like it's an ice cream, but it like dangles. And it kind of looks like a it kind of looks like a yeah. It's really sus. It looks really sus. And like when you eat it, like when you put your tongue on it, it's really slimy. It's like really slimy, and like it's kind of like squishy as well. I was like, it's weird. I don't know what to feel about this. It's weird. And it tasted really artificial too. I'm gonna show you guys. Like it's, oh my god, I need to show you guys. Trolley ice cream pop. This. It's like this. It bends. And it moves. And it shakes. And it's like... It's really weird. Oh, I think I've seen those. Yeah, the texture feels really off. I'm gonna show you a YouTube video. I'm pretty sure they do have a YouTube video. Okay, this is it.
Please
This is it.
don't be ugly. Please.
It bends like that. It bends like that. It's so weird. And then it's like really slimy. And it's just like, ew. And as it melts more and more, it like bends more and more. Look at that. Look at that. It feels so wrong. I don't know. So I was like, ew. I'm just letting you guys know so that you guys don't have the same experience as me, and so that you guys can save your money and instead get something better and more tastier. I did not think I could put that in my mouth on principle. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Out of curiosity, since you didn't like how this felt, have you tried Mogu Mogu? Mogu Mogu is fine. Mogu Mogu is just like lychee jelly or lychee gummy, not gummy. I'd say like a lychee bits inside a drink. This is like slimy and like it's gross. Unless I'm thinking about something else. But I think Mogu Mogu is like the drink that has like lychee bits in it. Yeah. That was fine to me. Good thing they wore gloves at least. What? I'd imagine it's like sucking all the sour powder off of your gummy worms. That too, it tastes really tart, but like really artificial and stuff. Ah, like that kind of slimy texture? No. It's like kind of like Jello almost. You know, like how Jello is kind of like slimy if you try to lick it, if that makes sense? That's kind of the texture it has, but more like a gummy, but less chewier. Do you think you're more turned off by the texture or the artificial taste? Definitely the texture, it's so weird. Yeah, but that's that. We tried that and we got really turned off. I still have it in my freezer. I don't know what to do about it. Hard gummy bears with sugar? No. Like, it's slimy and squishy. And kind of like a Jello. I think it's closer to a Jello. What was the candy called again? It's not a candy, it's a popsicle. It's called Trolley... What was it? Trolley ice cream pop? Tonya, pray for me. We switched to summer hour this weekend, so it's early to wake up and go to work. No! Good luck. I will pray for you. Hi, welcome back. After the review you gave me, I think for the sake of my straightness, I'll stay away from it. What does your straightness have to do with eating that gummy popsicle? Try the pineapple flavor. Oh, really? The only option I had was the berry one and the grape strawberry one. So I was like, maybe I'll try the berry one. Hello there. Hi. Welcome in. Yeah. And then the day after, we were flying for Disneyland. But the thing is, they were streaming. And the stream ended at 3. And I was also having like a little collab with them in Chijijik streams. So we were talking and yapping and having snacks. And we realized the time was 3 a.m. But the problem was we had a really early flight. I think our flight was at like 9 a.m. So we were like, oh shit, like we have to wake up at least, well, we have to leave at like 6 or 6:30 at the latest, right? Which means you have to wake up at 6 at the latest. So we were like, oh shit, okay, what are we gonna do? And then we ended up just staying up the whole night and we went to Disney without a single sleep. And we were all delirious. And we were all tired as fuck, but it was a really fun day. So we went to the park first. And I just pulled up the Disney website so I can just explain a little better to you guys. Oh, by the way, never do that again. Like, chat, if you guys are ever thinking about going to Disney while pulling in all-nighters, do not do that. Do not. It was... Oh my god. Being in Disneyland while delirious sounds like the funniest thing ever. No, like for reals. So, we started off with the park. Wait, I think this was... Never mind. Which one was this one? Oh, Adventure Park. Yeah, we went to the Adventure Park first. This one was the actual land. Wait, yeah, this one was the Adventure Park. So the map here, this is like the Adventure Park here, and then the upside here is like Disneyland. So it's like the two lines. I mean, two lines, like two parks. But we actually didn't really wait as much, and there wasn't that much people actually. We did book a pretty good timing. Being in Disneyland all night is probably just as bad in time as not sleeping the night before. But you can't be in Disneyland all night though, you have to leave. Don't they close? But yeah, it wasn't crowded as well. But the problem is, since our flight was at 9, right? We landed around like... I can't tell you actually because it's gonna dox myself. But yeah, we landed pretty late. So we got into the park pretty late. So we were actually like debating to ourselves, should we go a little later? Like, should we just... So we were staying in LA for 3 days. But then we were going to go to Disney the first 2 days and 1 park each. But then we could change it to like 1 park each the day after, right? So we were like, okay, so what do we do? And then because it was too late, we tried to call and see if we could move it. But the problem is, I called and they were like, hey, you kind of can. But the problem is, there's like a price difference between the dates that you picked and the date you're gonna move it to. So you have to pay the difference. And we were like, I don't know if we really want to pay more. So we just like decided to brave Disneyland on the day we landed. So we stayed literally till it closed. And the thing is, I should have done a little more research about this, but we did get Fastlane passes because we thought it was going to be way better. But how Fastlane passes work, if you guys are ever thinking of going to Disneyland, you have to book it on your phone. But if you go in late, most of the Fastlane pass booking are closed. So it feels like we kind of wasted our first day of Fastlane passes for the Adventure Park, because like there was barely anything we could get. Yeah. So Fast Passes now work through your app, like through the Disney app, and you have to go through... Also, not all of the attractions are on Fastlane passes. So some of the ones, they're like single passes, which is like you have to pay extra just to get on it, or just to get on the Fastlane for that specific attraction, which is so stupid. Like, why would you do that? So it's like, okay, so we already paid for the Fast Pass lane, but we can't use it for this specific attraction, nor we can book like any attraction we want because they are all booked out. And I was like, okay, this feels like a scam. I don't know. Yeah. Also, I think there was this one attraction where they only got like paid reservations. I think the Star Wars one. It was really cool though, but you had to pay to actually get on it. There was no wait. So I was like, that's bullshit. So yeah, the first day we could only get like 1 or 2 attraction at the most with Fastlane Pass, because once you book one, you have to wait 2 hours to book the next one. Yeah, the Rise of Resistance, I think that was one. That was it. It was really cool. It was like actually really cool. You pay for something you can't even use without paying extra money you didn't know you needed to pay beforehand. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Yeah. Did you hit Space Mountain? Shit. Space Mountain. Where's that one in? I need to check. I feel like I did. Wait. It is in Tomorrowland. Oh, we didn't. Oh, we didn't do that. Yeah, we couldn't do that because we went to Tomorrowland way too late, and everything was like, it was ending. Because we went to the adventure park the first day, and we went to the route where we hit, where was it? Oh, never mind. Tomorrowland is in Disneyland, sorry. We started from Adventureland and we went all the way around. And we got to Tomorrowland way too late at the night, in nighttime, so we couldn't do it. That's the famous one, yeah. I did look up some like famous attractions beforehand. We did get most of it from like each area, but we did ride the Incredicoaster and the Cars attraction. I really like the Cars one. Did you stay for any water show? I stayed for the Adventure Park water show. It was really pretty. Oh my god, I wonder if I can show you guys. Maybe without the sound, because I think we'll get bonked, but... Yeah, the world of color, it was so pretty. Also, I think in Adventure Park, oh my god, we ate so much. Like, oh my god, we ate so much food every single day. I think... I definitely got the Baymax macaron and the Baymax sourdough bread. It was really good. The macaron was surprisingly really good. It's this one. Let's see. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. I don't dox myself. Look at this! It was really good. I was a little skeptical about the Baymax one. It was like a matcha raspberry macaron or something. And I heard it's usually just like a seasonal menu, so it does change the flavor of the macaron. But this time it was matcha raspberry, and it was really good. It was actually, the matcha was very pleasantly really matcha. I thought it was gonna be a nothing burger, you know? But I liked it, yeah. Bread Max! Did you bite his head off first or his tummy? I ate his legs first. And then the arms, and then the head. Was it $20 or so? The macaron or the bread? I don't remember how much it was. It's probably online. I genuinely don't remember how much everything was. Yeah. But they also give you like a butter packet, so you can eat it with Baymax. It's pretty good. You made it so he can't escape through your eating order. What? That sounds really cruel. That wasn't what I was thinking. That's violent. God damn. You ate it like a bear would eat a human. Rawr. She left his head so... Wait, she left his head last so he could scream. No, I ate... So, how I ate it was legs, arms, and head. So, body was the last one left. Yes. And then, another food we had at Adventure Park. I actually don't have photo of like the first part of the Adventure Park. Well, actually majority of it. And also all my vlog footages. Because it didn't get saved, and I thought I saved it because I needed more storage space. So I sent it over to my phone, and then I put it up to the
Welcome
drive.
Hope you had a good trip.
Mr. Samdad, thank you so much for being a sponsor for 30 months. Arigato. Thank you, Nya. Thank you, thank you. I did have a really good trip. It was really fun. I was showing chat what I ate at Disneyland. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I needed more storage space, so I sent it over to my phone and I uploaded it onto the drive, and I thought it was uploaded, but for some reason it was all gone, and I also deleted it from my phone because my phone was also running out of storage space, and I lost all the footages. I'm so sad. Nyar. Nyar, nyar, nyar. And then we also had this one. This was like elote. It was like the corn on the cob. And this was like a taco. I don't remember the exact name, I'm sorry. This was also at Adventure Park. It was at the San Francisco Square thing. It was really good. I was pleasantly surprised at... Yeah, the birria tacos! The line was so long for this, so we were kind of like, oh, do we really have to get in line for this? Because, you know, what if it's not good? And it was surprisingly really good. I liked it. The meat was really well cooked. Yeah. If you guys do go to Adventure Park in Disney, I definitely recommend having that one. The elote is just like an elote. That's not like, yeah, you need to have it sort of thing. But the birria tacos were really good. I recommend that one. How much does it cost? I genuinely don't remember the cost of everything. We ate too many food because it was 3 of us and we just shared all the food, so I don't remember. Yeah. Did it feel weird at all to go from Cali to fake Cali? I don't know about like, well, I guess it was supposed to be like San Francisco, but like San Fran, whatever, Yoko, whatever. It didn't really feel like California at all, but it just felt really weird because their whole theme was like Oriental theme, just like kind of Asian, but all the housing and stuff, the architecture was like Chinese, but then the song was Japanese. And then there were some like, yeah, so it was weird. We were like, okay, so what kind of Asia did they want to depict here? Who ate the most? I don't know. We really shared everything. So I was like, okay, so is this like, I don't know. We were laughing about it. It was like such a mixed Asian variant. We were like, okay. Remember last time my sister went, they were playing YOASOBI on the speakers there. They were playing remix of Yonezu Kenshi and like some other artists that we reckon. Oh, Higedan too. But the funny thing is they were playing a remix of the song. It's not like a legit song of it. So it was just so funny. And then what else did I have? I think that was about it that day. We didn't eat that much because we went into the park too late. But I saw a really cute Baymax flower, like a vase for Miss Universe, and I was like, hey, do you want this? But then I already left the area when she texted me back, and I thought, hey, it's probably also in the Disneyland park if it's in the Adventure Park. But I realized if you leave that area, that merch never comes back. so I couldn't get it for her. It was really cute though. Look at this. Wait, Irie! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Be sure to check out Irie's channel as well, everybody. Hello. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm SHABELTONYA, and I am a Smilodon virtual singer from ChromaSHIFT Encore. Nice to meet you guys. Hi, hi. Hi, Rong. Hi, hi. 어서와. 안녕. If you guys are wondering why I sound like this, my voice is kind of gone. So please bear with me. I just came back from a trip. I went to Disneyland, so I was showing chat some photos of what I ate in Disneyland and what I saw in Disneyland. I just know of your crazy Nikki pulls and collabs, and I see you in Irie chat. Okay. Well, welcome in. Hi, hi. Why do you sound like that? That's crazy. I know, right? Hi, thank you for the pawn raid. Also, Gelano, thank you for the gift membership. Arigato. Thank you, nya. Thank you, thank you. Also, Sir Simpalat, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, guys. So, this is actually a flower vase. Is this so cute? I was actually trying to gift it for my ex-roommate. She's also a VTuber, Nini Yuna. She does flowers and stuff. So I was like, how? And she loves Baymax. So I texted her, hey, do you by chance want this really cute Baymax vase? And by the time I got a response back, it was out of my sight and I could not find it in the other park, so I couldn't get it for her. Unfortunate. Yeah. I was kind of surprised at like how every theme park has exclusive merch in like each of their stores, and once you leave the store, you can't find it anywhere else. I was like, damn, nice marketing. Like, you have to get it if you see it on the spot. Hello, hi, hi. And then we also got this drink. This was supposed to be like a non-alcoholic raspberry drink. It tastes better than it looks. Pretty, right? Also, Dragon Types, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, everybody. Welcome in. Hi, hi. And then I got this really, really cute Baymax drink. It was also at the San Francisco Square whatever thing in the adventure park. But the problem is, it was way, way, way too sweet. It was like a slushie, and it had those peach rings on it. And we were like, okay, you know, we want something super refreshing because it's pretty warm. And we had a sip, and we were like, shit, okay, we're not drinking this anymore. It was like a fruit punch flavor. You sure love Baymax. Yeah, Baymax is so cute. Literal liquid diabetes. Yeah. And then the second day we actually went to the Disneyland. So I think Adventure Park has a little more rides, I think attractions and stuff. That's what I heard, at least. But Disneyland also had a lot of attractions, so I don't know. I don't know what the real difference is. But at least from the Adventure Park, my favorite attraction was the Cars ride. I don't know if you guys have been on it, if you guys ever went to Disneyland. But like, damn, so in the middle, there's like this part where it seems like you're kind of racing with another car next to you. So I thought it was really cool. Yeah. And then in the Disneyland, so they don't have this in the Adventure Park. They only have it in Disneyland. But I tried the infamous Dole Whip soft serve ice cream. Everyone was telling me, hey, if you're gonna go to Disneyland, you have to try the Dole Whips. And I was like, okay. But you know, aren't there like the packaged ones? And everyone told me it's so different. And it is really different. I didn't really believe it, but everyone was like, hey, it's really different from the container ones that you buy from grocery stores. And I was like, I didn't really like the container ones in the grocery stores. But this is like different. Yeah. It was way more refreshing. We told you. Yeah. Like, actually. So the one on the left was pineapple flavor, and the one on the right was strawberry flavor. So the strawberry one didn't really taste like strawberry, honestly. It felt more of like, I don't know, like a compilation of berries or fruits. If that makes sense. I definitely like the pineapple flavor better. But it was way more refreshing. It was pretty tart. And I really liked it. Yeah. They also had a swirl, but I was like, nah. If we're gonna have several, we're just going to try like individual flavors, because how are you gonna know what flavors what if you do a swirl, you know? Way back when I was a kid in the 80s, went to Disneyland, Disney World in Florida probably, and it had the best grilled beef skewers ever. They don't have it anymore though? Nar. But yeah, I was thinking something more creamier, but it was much more refreshing, so it was a very pleasant surprise. I know that berry flavors are usually mid. Pineapple, I don't like, but the flavor's good. Yeah, I loved it. I actually wanted to have another one, but we had a really big sundae that morning. So we were like, okay, never mind. We had an ice cream sundae for lunch. And then we went to the Star Wars area, and oh my god, I saw they were selling Coke in these super cool bottles, and I was like, shit, I need to get this, because I saw like they had these bottles displayed, and I thought, okay, that's probably just like a display for concept, right? And surely if I order it, they're just gonna give me like a normal Coke bottle, right? So I was like, maybe I'll not get it. But then I saw someone buying it, and they literally gave it out on that same container, and I was like, shit, I need to get it. It's so fucking cool. The Coke thermal grenades, it's really cool. Okay, well, it's just a round bottle with like a cool lid, and the Coke thingy outside is just like, you know, the vinyl one that we usually put it on the outside of bottles. But still, like, would you not get this if you saw this outside? Like, it was so sick. I actually brought the bottle back home with me. I have it in the counter. Looks cool, right? I really wanted to get the Sprite one too, but I was like, it's way too expensive. I'll just have one as like a souvenir, you know? And then... oh yeah. My friend also got it with me. So they were selling it on like this huge container thing. Okay, so the Star Wars area is so fucking cool. Like, it seems like you're walking inside a movie. Like, even the restroom is so like on theme. I went to the restroom and like the inside interior was like so on theme. I was kind of surprised. Yeah, it looks like the movies. I was like, yeah, in the bazaar area, there's like a restroom. And I thought on the outside design, I was like, okay, maybe it's just the exterior that looks like it's on theme. And I walk in, and the washing area and even like inside the toilet is like on theme. So I was like, damn, that's so cool. And then... where is it? I feel like I'm going through photos, not in order anymore. Do you see any stormtroopers? Stormtrooper. What's a stormtrooper? Oh, yes, I did. Oh my god. Okay. I need to show you this sick ass photo. This was so sick. I was like, I am not really familiar with Star Wars, not gonna lie. So I came into this Star Wars themed area without any prior context, and now I want to watch it. I'm like, this is so damn cool. I have not watched a single Star Wars movie yet. So I don't have context, and I probably don't understand even if you say some Star Wars terminology. But like, this was inside one of the attractions that you actually have to pay extra to get in. It was like called Rise of the Resistance or something. But I was like, damn. How they do this is like, you get in and you get on. So they make you like, they RP you. So we're on a mission. Like, we're on a mission. We are like inside a movie, and then the workers there also RP with you. So as if they're my boss or something like that. And then so they make you like go along with them, and then they have you on like an attraction ride. Then they stop on this one area, and we can actually walk through this whole thing. It was just a little sad because I wish they let us spend more time on this area, but it was kind of like they just make you walk through. So I had to like stand by real quick and stop and take a photo and just walk again. But like the inside area is huge. It actually seems like you are inside an actual ship. I do have a full recording of the whole attraction, but I can't show you guys because I didn't censor anything, and there might be a reflection of me or something, but it was so freaking cool. Maybe I'll put it in my vlogs or something. But yeah, I really wish they let us spend more time on this specific area because this is cool as hell. If you do want to watch the movies, how concerned are you with the order? Wouldn't it be better to just watch by the order that the movie came out? Maybe it was meant to be that order? I don't know. Yeah, but it definitely got me intrigued because the attraction was really cool and the whole area was really cool, and I definitely understood why so many people are such big fans of Star Wars. Yeah. So 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. That's the release order. Oh, interesting. So they didn't release it in like chronological, like numbering order. So they released 4 first. Interesting. Oh, the prequels came out after. Oh, I like that. Okay. The next batch of movies decades later were prequels. Oh, interesting. So yeah, that's kind of all the photos I have. I think a lot of them are lost. I definitely took way more photos than this, but I can't find any more, so I'm just gonna look at the official website. But we had the turkey leg with my friends, and it was all our first time going to Disneyland. At least I've been to Disney Sea before, but my friends haven't even been to Disney in Japan as well, so they've never tried those like Disney food. So we had this really huge turkey leg, and we were waiting for the one bobsleigh ride in Disneyland, and we were just holding this big ass turkey leg, and then we were just in line, right? And we were like kind of worried because what if we can't finish this in time by the time we get onto the ride? But we were like, okay, it's 3 of us, we can definitely finish it, right? But then you know how turkey, like once you start eating it, there's like chunks where, yeah, the Madhorn sleigh, whatever thing that's called. We were in line, we were like eating one bite of the turkey legs one by one. And then there was this chunk where you just had to take a huge chunk out of it, or it would just not get off from the leg as easily. But we had to move. So I had the chunk in my mouth, and then another friend was holding the leg. So like we were kind of connected by the turkey, but we had to walk. So people were laughing at us like crazy. I was so embarrassed. Yeah, it was like a chunk with tendons in it. So like we had to actually like grab it and pull it off, but then we had to move, right? So we were like, I had a turkey in my mouth, my friend was holding it, and then we were like just walking side by side. It was just like hilarious. You're not a turkey fan. I'd rather have 5 chicken drumsticks than a turkey leg. I feel that. I usually don't like turkey, but the turkey leg in Disney was actually pretty moist. My usual problem with turkey is that it's too dry. Like it's big, it has big portions, great, but it's usually too dry for me. But the one in Disney is really, I don't know how they cure it or how they cook it, but it's pretty moist. I liked it. 3 cute girls with a massive turkey leg is exactly what we were doing. We were taking turns like having a bite out of it. It was really fun. Lots of brine. Yeah. Oh, right. You guys also have to try the toffee cookies. You know this one YouTuber called like Joshua who does like food review videos? I actually saw that in his video, and his rating for that was like first. So we were like, okay, you know what? Maybe you should try it. Maybe it's like really good. I need to show you guys. Disney toffee churro cookie. Churro toffee. It's this one. And they're at like the entrance at the candy stores when you walk in. So like in the Disneyland park, in the main street, and you walk in, near after all this, I think it was near the market house. Yeah, somewhere around here, there's like a candy shop. And they sell a bunch of different like candies pre-packaged. They also sell like crispy rice treats and stuff like that. And they sell these things called churro toffee. It's so good. I actually still have it with me. I wanted to buy an extra one I was leaving, but the line was way too long, and my friend had to go stream at the hotel, so we had to leave. But like, it's so good. If you ever go to Disney, you should try it. I literally looked up a recipe to make that at home because it was so good. Yeah. Looks like a Pop-Tart with actually good crust. Ah, yeah, but not quite. So the outside crust is a crust, but inside it's like a toffee. Maybe you call it toffee in English. So it's kind of like a really hard caramel, if that makes sense. I can't really explain it. It's pretty sweet, but it's really good. Yeah. It wasn't too sweet. It's pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty sweet, but it's still really good. Sweet just like Tonya. Ah, yes. And then, you know what? Maybe I'll just look at dining. Maybe they'll have... Yeah, maybe we'll look here. So... Oh, this Ghirardelli soda fountain and chocolate shop here. They had these like Ghirardelli chocolate sundaes. I really wanted to try it, but I couldn't. I was so sad. If you guys go and ever try it for yourselves, please tell me how it is. Also, it felt really weird seeing Ghirardelli in like katakana as well. Ghirardelli. Chocolate. Because you know there's Ghirardelli Square in San Francisco? I think that was what they were trying to recreate. Because this was to be like a San Francisco recreated in Disney sort of thing. But they do have a Ghirardelli Square in San Francisco. And I think that was what they're trying to do. It's called San Francisco or something like that. And then I saw Bayside Brews, but I was like, I don't know if I really want to be drunk while I'm walking around Disneyland. That was pretty good though. We also tried churros from the Cozy Cone Motel. They sell like different items in each of these. We had like the churro. Pretty good. But I'd say churro's pretty mid. Like it's just any other churro you would get in any other theme parks. And then I think this one was... Yeah, I think this one was the birria we tried. Pretty good. I think you guys should really try it. And the other one I tried... Let's see. This one! They had a booth in Bread Cart. It was also in San Francisco. And they have a huge, like a huge Minnie Mouse or Mickey Mouse sourdough bread. And I was kind of tempted to buy it. But then it's not like we're gonna eat bread all day, right? And it's only 3 of us. And our goal for Disney was like, we're gonna try all types of food as much as possible. As much as we can sort of deal. So we were like, okay, we'll just get a small Baymax. So we got a Baymax bread. And then... Ooh, they had a hand-scooped ice cream place? Buena Vista Street. Where is this? Oh, this is in the Disneyland, right? Oh, never mind. Adventure Park. I haven't tried this. Sag. Looks pretty good. I should have done it. Aw. Oh, yeah. The fruit carts. Some of the fruit carts have pickles. And I'm not gonna lie, this is really funny. Disney pickles. It's... They sell it like this. It's literally just cucumber pickles. It's pretty massive. Let's see. Yeah, it's like this big. And they sell it in like an ice bucket like this. And they make you pick it out. So we were like, okay, we're just gonna buy one because we're really curious how it's gonna taste. And we know we're not gonna finish this. So we were like, okay, Tonya, you choose. And I was like, I don't know what to get, you know? I don't know what's a really good pickled color. So I was looking for a little lighter colored pickle. And I think I chose something on the right. And then we're like, okay, we're gonna try it. And we opened it. And we took a bite. And all of us, we were like... It was way too salty. We were expecting more of like a sour flavor profile, but it was just salty. It was straight up salty more than sour. It was good though. Like, it was kind of addicting. My first bite was like, ew, why do people eat this? And then I was having a ice cream float, like root beer ice cream float on the other hand. So I drank it. And then because that was way too sweet, I was like, maybe I'll take another bite of the pickle. And now because it's too salty, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll take another sip of the root beer float. So it worked out. It was pretty good. You know, in Japan, I know there's like this pickle skewer thing, like a cucumber pickle skewer thing that kids kind of buy these days. I heard it went viral or something. It's kind of like that. And then, oh, there was this one place where their chocolate chip cookies were supposedly really good, but we couldn't try it. So sad. And then we didn't go to any of the actual dining areas or restaurants. We just tried to buy things that were like on the street or at a specific themed like restaurants. Shawarma place. Ooh, this looks pretty good. Oh yeah, we were trying to get like the chimichurri or something here, but we were too full, so we couldn't try it. Shaj. The turkey legs, they look like this. It's massive. It doesn't look that big here, right? It's like this huge. It's so funny. Hello. Hi, welcome in. Literally can knock someone out with that one. Literally. And it's pretty hot too. So like, I think I can bonk someone pretty hard with it. And then... oh, they had a World of Color dessert party thing. So this is basically, you can sit and have like a dessert set while you watch this like whole show thing. So we were like, oh my god, that looks so great. We looked at the price and it starts at $94. And you're like, holy shit, that's way too expensive. But we didn't even have an available spot for that. So I mean, we never tried it. But it looks really nice. You know, if you ever want to, I don't know, propose to someone in Disneyland, maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. I don't really feel like it has a super big incentive to do so, but you know, yeah. Also, it's near the splash zone. It really is. When you're standing in front watching this, you feel like the mist coming to your face. Because there's like so much water fountain. Too many people do it in Disneyland. I think it would be really, really romantic though. I think it's cute. Like, no, not like a public proposal, you know? It's not like you're gonna do like a public proposal as in like you just go up to one of the theme parks in middle of the theme and be like, would you marry me, with everyone else looking at you. It would be more of like a more private proposing, you know? Would you accept if someone proposed to you in that place? For a school project. Okay, well, as I said earlier, if it's like a pretty private thing, for example, we're having a dining experience, you know? It's just us in a table. We're not trying to let everybody else know that we're proposing. It's just you and me in our dining table. We're watching this fountain and we're having these sweets. It's really pretty. I'm like really immersed into it. And I propose to you. I think that's okay. Then you pay $2,000 for a Mickey Mouse ring. No. Hell no. No. I don't want my wedding ring or like engagement ring to be anything character themed. Even though I love my melody so much and I can like everything in my house is my melody, I don't want my engagement band to be my melody. Nuh-uh. Hell no. Fair. Yeah, this is this and that is that. Like, nuh-uh. Are you sure you don't want a melody ring? I don't want my melody ring for my engagement band. Hell no. I would wear it as like a fashion ring, sure. The lure is crumbling. Nuh-uh. Wait, but this is definitely not all. Wait. This was just California Adventure Park. No, just Disneyland Park. I'm trying to show you guys what I had. Disney After Dark. Disney Channel Night Dining. Ooh, what this? Discover dining you'll love at River Bell Terrace offering a special menu. Ooh. It's pretty nice. What if it was handmade? It doesn't matter. I don't want my engagement band to be something that's like character themed. Hell no. Would you guys want your wedding band to be like character themed? Like for example, you know, you're getting married to your future partner, right? And they say like, hey, would you like your wedding band to have a SHABELTONYA on it? Like, would you guys like it? Actually, low-key, nuh-uh! That would be fire. Nuh-uh! What do you mean I'm NTRing you guys at that point? What do you mean? Nuh-uh! Your future partner is going to be hella mad. Like, I'm NTRing you then. Your wedding band has me... Oh my god. Chat. Hopeless. Hopeless. Honey, you haven't worn your Tonya wedding band for a while. It's a little weird in context. As collectible novelty merch, sure, but not as an actual ring to be used. No. Yeah, right? So, if I ever put out like a wedding themed merch, right? And I have like a wedding band as one of the merch item. That's fine. That's fine. But like as your future wedding band with your future wife. That's not me. If I get a wife, she has to like the VTubers I like almost as much as I do. That's a really cute idea though. I think sharing the same interests and same hobbies is definitely a fun thing. Not you? Oh. The only non-NTR was you. It's not like I nearly committed to a ring merch before. Would you commit? If I did, would you? Well, I was waiting for a response of like, aw, a partner that's not you? No way. But I don't see any comments like that, huh? Yes. Okay, you saying it now doesn't work. I already mentioned it. I already said it. It doesn't work that way. Damn, we messed up, chat. I'm glad you learned. I thought we were talking about you. Okay, that works. That works. Okay. I'll take it as a sign that if Tonya puts out a ring merch, she'll G-word for sure. What? Why? What? Why? What does me putting out a ring merch has to do with the G-word, huh? Wanna be your husband, Tonya? No. What, so you can have your wife and I can be your husband? Fuck off. Doesn't work that way. Would you wear your own wedding merch at your wedding? I mean, sure, because I'll be having a wedding with Tonyatachis, right? Why not? You could be your husband and we could be the wife. Oh, is that like the dynamic you want? I still want to be your wife though. I don't know. We got 2 hands and 10 fingers, Tonya. We can figure it out. Die. I'm imagining Tonya carrying us princess style. I think that would be kind of cute though. I'm pretty strong. I can do that. So this place had like ice cream sundaes. So this is where we had ice cream sundae for lunch. And we had like a root beer float as well. My tummy was quite not okay after that though. I declined until you proposed to us as the Mickey Mouse game. The idea stick it with me.
Whoa.
Also, apples and watermelons. Thank you so much for being a smaller for 26 months. Arigato. Thank you, Nya. Welcome, welcome. Tonya doesn't take responsibility when she dropped you midway. Yeah, I mean, I might drop you in the middle, but like it's not like I am doing it on purpose. But like if I ever do, please be careful for a concussion. How else are we supposed to fulfill that goal of inviting you to our wedding? Well, if you marry me, right, then you don't have to invite me because I'll be at it, right? Right? It totally works like that, right? Wearing a helmet while being carried wouldn't ruin the image. Sorry, I can't do that. It'll turn me off so badly. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. It definitely doesn't work that way. Imagine you try to princess carry someone and they wear a helmet because they can't trust you. But how else should we schedule Shabeltonya to sing in our wedding? I can pre-record our marriage song. The person who like the person who says the words at the wedding, the officiant. The officiant would be like, now we'll listen to a music sang by Shabeltonya, and they'll just have it on the screen. It'll just be me. But more immersion in our wedding. What do you mean immersion? You're marrying me, and I'll just also be in a pre-recorded version. So it'll be 2 me's. Isn't that great? Tonyatachi starts playing as she walks the aisle. No! It needs to be something more emotional. Maybe like Starry Voyager. That would be very emotional. New marriage idea. We marry, but you aren't invited to the wedding. Not happening. I'm gonna ban you. I'm actually gonna get hurt now. What? You hate me. You want me to not be in our wedding? Do you think that makes sense? Huh? Huh? So like, you wanna marry me, but you don't wanna see my fucking face? You're just so mean. You officiate your own wedding while also being the wedding singer. All Tonya everywhere. Okay, I think that's a little too much. I feel like, okay, so if it's our wedding, I can show up as like the wedding singer in the screen. I think that's okay. But I do think the officiant should be someone else. Oh, they're pulling. Sorry. Not dating married Smilodons, but we are married. I make no exceptions? What the heck? Instead of the veil, you wear your hoodie. No! You don't understand. You know, the wedding dress is the one thing, like, girls think about, you know, in life. It's one time in your life. Maybe not once, maybe not just one time, you know, it could be several times. But like, it's, you wear it at like a very special time in your life when you're getting married to your significant other. And like, you get to be really pretty. And then you get to be like the princess. Why would you not do that instead of wear like this good old hoodie? It's different, it's different. You're gonna be so surprised when you actually see me in a wedding dress and walking down the aisle. I'm gonna be so stunning and so pretty. And like, with the veil, it doesn't work that way. Hi, Tonya. Hello. I mean, the hoodie's very pretty too. But it's different. Hoodie, like, you see it every day, right? But like that wedding dress, it's like once in that wedding venue, you'll see.
Whoa. Hey Tonya, since you're marrying us, then you have to give us 25 chus in advance. Do you accept us? Boo.
You can't be that needy. This wedding is not a negotiation. You can't be like, okay, I'll marry you, but have to give me shoes. It doesn't work that way. It's cause you're so pretty with the veil, I would be not able to speak and say yes. Bullshit. She hates us. It doesn't work that way. You can't just say, give me how many amount to choose. I give you choose only when I want to. And I feel turned off. It doesn't work that way. Tonya would marry you if you beat Faker in League of Legends. That's just saying I'll never marry you. Good luck with that. But no, my standard not that high. Wow, she lacks faith. Okay, well explain why no one has actually won way more than Faker in this world, huh? But I can defeat Faker and other things. But they specifically said League of Legends. Just gotta be creative and unplug his mouse when the game starts. That's brutal! Fine, we'll take all the choose in our divorce. You're thinking of divorce even before a marriage? I can't believe this. Baker isn't married to you, so we already won. Okay, that works. That works. Mwah. Oh right, I got the White Day Collab Cafe merch today. Because Miss Yuners grabbed it for me, and I went to Miss Yuners' place, so I grabbed it with me today. And it's so pretty. I look so like shy. Wow, first time seeing you and we're already married. You kind of can't leave now. It kind of happened to be like that. Maybe you have to deal with me. It's It's really cute, isn't it? Yeah! I have like little angel
Guys,
wings.
she didn't miss us enough. No, 10, just W.
Oh, fine. If you really, really, really want choose that much, maybe. Mwah. 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 Are you happy? I actually didn't count that. I hope that was 10. Yes! Thank you, Spiritual Onesie, for being our swallow for 49 months. Arigato. Thank you, Nya. Welcome in. Yes, you are stuck here forever. Wait, never mind. That was 9. I'm missing one. Oops, sorry. I'll give you the big one. Yes, 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 yes. You chose the right place. Mwah. Hehe. Me pawn. I was kind of counting, and then I kind of zoned in, and I was like, "Ah, choose," and then I forgot. I was like, my brain was like, "Okay, choose," and then I forgot the count. Yay! I really missed you guys. I haven't been able to have my personal streams as much because I was lending the other girl's stream on my PC. So I was like usually showing up on their streams instead of having my stream. I know you guys miss me a lot. I'm sorry. Turns, thank you so much for being our swallow for 16 months. Arigato. Thank you, Nya. Oh, the stupid grin right now. Really missed you. Me too. I was like, oh, I miss my Tonyatachis. And like, I tweet and then I'm like, oh, I miss you more. And then I'm like, I do have to touch grass today. But I did try to take a lot of footages for vlogs to show you guys. We were happy that you were having so much fun with them, so we waited warmly for you. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. I would also miss me, but I'm great. But I guess it was also pretty boring without you. Okay, I get your attempt of trying to beat Tsundere, but it was kind of funny. I would also miss myself because I'm pretty cool. You know, valid. Valid. I love that. Glad you didn't get that sick during your trip. Yeah, it was just after the first day of Disneyland. I woke up the second day to go out to the Disneyland, and my voice was gone. Like, I woke up super groggy, and I was like, hello, good morning. And my friends were like, are you okay? And I was like, I don't know, my voice is gone. And I couldn't even say thank you normally or say anything normally because it was gone. But it's way better now. I do have a lot of recordings to do this week. Well, the upcoming week. So I hope it comes back soon. Now that you're back, my happiness is overflowing. I'm happy. I guess she was running out of Tonyatachinium. Yes, Tonyatachinium. It's fulfilled. I hope your friends started trying to make you say tongue twisters. That would have been funny as hell, but they were really sweet. They were actually really worried about me. So, They're like, hey, are you sure? Like, it's not vocal nodules or anything? Because it really sounds like that. And I was like, but it happened like so suddenly in a single day. I don't think nodules work like that, right? And when I went back to Korea like 4 months ago this winter, my doctor said my vocal cords are super clean and healthy. So hopefully that's not the case. But I'm trying to be careful. Hoping it comes back soon, since when you're at full strength, no one can touch you as a singer. Of course! Of course! I'll be at full strength soon. Healthy vocal cords are good! Yes! Chat, my spring break is over already. I was like, oh, spring break. Maybe after I come back from my trip, I'll stream a lot with Tonyatachi and stuff. And then I realized it's only like a week or so. So I need to go back to school tomorrow. Life is pain. Back to the exam lines with you. Yeah. So by the way, I have a little bad news regarding school. So I kind of got an F last quarter. Yeah, it happened. I can't do anything about it, and I have an F, so I have to retake the class. I hate it. It was the class that I hated the most. Remember the economics and immigration class I was telling you guys about that I really do not like? Yeah, I failed. And I know exactly why I failed. So I'm trying to be more on top of schoolwork this quarter. I promise. I already wrote down my schedules for the week, and I did slot at least an hour of review time for school stuff every day, at least. So hopefully I won't fail this quarter, because if I fail another one, I have to go to school longer, and that means I'm gonna have to pay more, and also I can't be a full-time streamer. Well, if I can be one. I also failed some college courses. Pull through. So you can too. Thank you. I can do it. I got this. Yeah. You're gonna lock in hard then. I actually have to lock the heck in. Yeah. You have to stop cramming last second. I will make that come true this time. I won't cram last minute, and I will actually review every week and try to be on top of school stuff. So I got an academic notice. Cause my other class scores weren't that good either. I passed, but it wasn't that good. So my GPA was pretty low. So I got an academic notice. So if I get another one, I'm getting an academic probation, and I cannot. So, wish me luck! Yay! It's okay, it happens at least once to everyone, right? And that was a pretty normal thing, right? One more after probation is an academic bar. What's a bar? There's one after that too? Tell me how I know. You had it, huh? Good luck, Tonya, you can do it! You're just not being serious enough. They'll see what locked in Tonya looks like. Yes, for sure. Wait, we got a raid though? Welcome in, raiders! Hello! So, that whole super cute thing in front of your super chat was just to tell me I have a small brain, huh? No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. But thank you so much, Thomas. I will try my best. I will succeed. Also, Tara, thanks for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Guys, be sure to check out Tara's channel. She is the cutest chaos. Like, she is so cute. I sometimes watch her streams in the background, and oh my god, she's so cute. So yeah, make sure to check out her channel. What did you guys do today? Can we patch the glitch? No, then she'll be gone. No, you can't do that. Nuh-uh. Also, if you guys are new to my channel, I'm SHABELTONYA, and I am a Smile-Down virtual singer from ChromaSHIFT Encore. Nice to meet you guys. Hello. Hi, hi. I was just updating chat that I failed a class and I have an academic notice, and chat was cheering me up. Today's stream is insane. We started off with me freaking the hell out from a huge cockroach, and next we talked about Disneyland trip, and then now we're talking about my academic notice. This is a crazy stream. Tara played a single-player game that's inspired by MapleStory. Oh, that's so cool. Start with the freak out, end with the freak out. Also, Gelano, thank you so much for being a small dot. I mean, sorry. Thank you so much for the gift membership. Arigato. Thank you, now. Oh yeah, then we talked about the wedding. I was talking about the wedding Tonyatachi and I would have, and how I baited Tonyatachi's and they totally got baited and did not give me the answer I wanted, so I kind of got mad at them. The Lulu wedding plans. She forgot about her wedding, Paige. I did not forget about it. What do you mean? I only joined the stream during the marriage arc, and it's been a wild ride. If you guys check the VOD for this stream, I have like 30 minutes of loading screen because I was trying to start the stream and I was gonna go pee right before, and then I saw a huge ass cockroach sitting on my counter, and I had to deal with it, so we have like a 30-minute of loading screen. Yes. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, I have to go to school tomorrow. Sad. It's a shame the mic was muted at that time. We could have heard Tonya freaking out. No, I literally told my mom, because I was in a call with my mom at the time, and we were just like, oh, I screamed the hell out, and she was also freaking out because I screamed, and I was like, Mom, what do I do? There's like a huge ass cockroach, and my mom was freaking out, like, was there an intruder in your house? And I was like, no, a fucking huge cockroach. She was like, you scared the hell out of me. And the whole just like talk was so funny. I told my mom at the end, after I got the cockroach inside my vacuum cleaner, I was like, Mom, we should totally have had this on stream. It would have gone so viral. You use a vacuum too? Oh my god, any kind of bugs. Vacuum is like the most... I don't know. I think it's the best way to get it. Missed opportunity. That wasn't very streamer brain of you, but my mom's really like stream shy. I asked her, hey, do you want to like, you know, be on stream with me or something? And every time she's like, oh, I'm too self-conscious for it. And she uses like, you know, when you call, you have your call voice, right? She tries to use the call voice for streams. So she tries to talk like, I don't know, she talks like weirdly. She tries to use the customer service voice when she's on stream. And I'm like, Mom, it doesn't work that way. But she gets really stream shy. So if I told her, I can't tell her she's not going to be on stream, right? Because what if she drops my name, right? She has to, no, I am Tonya, right? But what if she drops my legal name, you know? So I was like, maybe I should tell my mom if that's gonna happen. The call center voice, yeah. But the thing is, my mom's voice is really pretty. maybe I got my voice from my mom. Like, her voice is really pretty. Yeah. Tell her we love her anyways. Yeah, of course, of course. So we had this straight 20 minutes of me screaming, Mom, what do I do? There's like this huge cockroach. And she was like, hey, do you have anything like big? Like, do you have like a shoes or anything you can just like smash on? I was like, Mom, it's not a size I can really smash. Like, you have to see this in person. She was like, how am I supposed to see it in person? I'm on the other side of the world. And I was like, okay, but I really cannot smash this with the shoe because it's so fucking huge and it's gonna splatter everywhere. I cannot do this. And she was like, okay, then what are you gonna do? And I was like, what if I use a cup? And she was like, don't use a drinking cup because you're not gonna be able to use it if you have a cockroach in there. So I was like, okay, then should I get like a... She was like, get a paper cup. And I was like, I don't have a paper cup at home. It was so funny. It was really funny. If it flew, I actually would have fainted on the spot. If it flew, I would not exist. I wouldn't have streamed. I think you guys would have had to call Miss Universe to safety check on me. I had a roach walk up on me in the shop. Ah! No, no more bug talk. No more bug talk. We are not doing this right now. Oh my god. But yeah, I was just trying to recreate the situation with me and my mom just talking on the phone. But honestly, if that went out on stream, it would have been hilarious. Now the question is, did you release the cockroach outside or are you letting it suffocate in the vacuum? Of course letting it suffocate in the vacuum. Why would I let it outside? What if it comes back into my house? Hell no. Just wait until you find dead ones behind stuff in your closet. Okay, well... if it's already dead in my closet, and I didn't see it until it was dead, sure. I'll take that. Though, I'm gonna go and laundry all of my clothes in the closet though. But yeah, at least it didn't walk up to me and eye contact me and... yeah. I genuinely don't know where these bugs are coming in from though. Because like... maybe the vent? But like even so it doesn't make sense. Because like in the restroom everything's sealed. Like, I genuinely don't know where it could possibly come in from. Probably next door. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go buy cockroach, like, sprays next time. So how does sprays work? If I spray it on a cockroach, do they die in 3 seconds or will they fly or run like crazy? The sprays are so toxic though. Oh. Just have to keep spraying it. Oh. They could fly and run like crazy. Oh no. No. Maybe the trap is the right way then. So that they just get caught and trapped and so that they just can't walk anymore. I think you're supposed to spray it where they're coming in and like when they eventually die. Oh, okay, I see. They might fly like crazy. Generally, just spray the room and leave for an hour or two. But, okay, well, but if I don't see the dead residue body of that cockroach, it might still be alive, right? So it's like, I have to see it for myself if it's dead. But yeah, I get it. I'm definitely gonna buy some bug sprays. The sprays for cockroach make the spit their insides. If they were humans, it would be a war crime. Oh my god. Well, I don't care. I need cockroach dead. The extreme case places you just call pest control because you never know how many of them are really in your place. I don't know, so the odd thing about my place is like, it's just really random 1 or 2 bugs. Like for example, spider 2 last time. It was just like a random single spider. And then this time too, it's just like a random single cockroach that I haven't seen at all for the past like 6 months I've been here. So I was like, maybe they just lost their way and came in. But yeah, I'll definitely get the raid spray because I freaked out. Does raid spray work on spiders as well? Asking for a friend. Does it work for like any type of bugs? Depends on the product. Yes, okay. Okay, great. If it works, get a raid sponsor. Hey, if my freaking out clip actually goes viral and I get a raid sponsor, it would be hilarious. Okay, I see. Thank you for your advice. Definitely gonna get one tomorrow. Because my method for killing bugs up until now was brave myself and have an eye contact with the fucking bug and vacuum it up. But I think being able to spray it and then vacuum it after it's dead might be a little helpful for my peace of mind. Make sure it's for indoors too and don't breathe it in. Okay. Make sure no pets. Oh, I don't have any pets. Well, I have a pet plant, but I don't think that really works as a pet. The reason why you leave for an hour is to not smell the spray and let it seep into things. Ah, makes sense. Okay, definitely will do that. Oh well, it's already midnight. I really do have to go to sleep for school tomorrow because my class is pretty early. I would have loved to talk more with you guys, but thank you so much for hopping in and spending time with me and keeping me company. I love you guys a lot. Yeah. It's midnight? Yeah, it's midnight already. Night, Tonya, remember to study. Yes, hopefully this week is probably just like syllabus week, so we don't have much stuff to do. So I'll be able to catch up with some recordings that I haven't been able to finish and stuff.
_Tonyapet _Tonyapet.
Cheryl, thank you so much for being our Smolodon. Thank you, Nya. Thank you. I will post the schedules tomorrow. Well, after stream, I already made it. It'll be a pretty full week. So I'll be able to spend lots and lots of time with you guys and play more Pokopia! And play the new Nikkei event story as well.
Thanks for the stream, Tonya. It really helped tonight and I'm so glad you had fun. _heart.
Thank you, neighbor. Arigato. Thank you so much for being our swollen for 20 months. Thank you, Nya. I'm glad it helped. I had a lot of fun with you guys too. I'll have the ring for you next time. Okay. Better be creative with your propose methods. You're gonna enjoy the new event for Nikkei. It kind of seemed like a dating sim at some point. I'm just like skipping the stories, but it seemed like you have different routes you could do, like the visual novel. So I was really excited to try all the routes with you guys. It's a visual novel. Yeah! So cute. Okay, well then, I'm going to send you guys over to... let's see. All the routes will take a long time. Oh, really? I might have to change my schedules then. Okay. I'll send you guys over to... who's streaming right now? To Miss Non-Stream on YouTube. On Twitch, I'll send you guys over to... Miss Mamie's channel. Okay, I hope you guys have fun on both of the channels. I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. I was gonna play Pokopia because my class ends really late tomorrow. Because my class schedules are really all over the place this quarter. I'm sorry. I won't have a really super stable streaming schedule for several months until I'm done. But I might just play Nikkei then. Okay guys, Tonya. Bye bye! See you tomorrow! Rawr!